Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Modest Fashionista. This is Alicia. Hey Abby.
Hey.
You have been on my podcast, Fashion Canes, multiple times. You have been on my YouTube channel a few times. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay. This video is going to be interesting because it is a list of top 5 pieces of advice I would give my younger self. Are you ready for this? Okay, so let's get started. Number 1.
I have to walk out for a second, okay?
Oh, are you ready for this?
Yeah, you can go ahead. I just have to walk out. I'll be back.
Okay, all right, number 1. I would tell my younger self, if I could, I would say, don't let internalized ableism get into your heart. Because once internalized ableism enters your heart, it can be undone, it can be removed, but the process is very difficult and it's very what's the right word? It's very it's very much like reconstructing what you are and are not able to do, and what you are and are not allowed to do, if that makes sense. If anyone knows about internalized ableism, then you know what that means. Number 2, I would tell my younger self to speak out against ableism, whether it be intentional or unintentional. Most ableism is not intentional, but even so, all ableism is bad. There is no good ableism. Even when it seems good, it's not. Number 3, I would tell my younger self to start learning to echolocate, because the sooner you start learning, the easier it will be. It's much like learning a language. The earlier in life you start, the easier it will be, because you learn things easier when you are younger. So of course, the earlier, the better, is the perfect time to start learning a different language or learning echolocation. Number 4, I would tell my younger self that riding bicycles is a skill that everyone needs in life. Whether you have severe low vision or not, you should still be able to ride a bicycle. You shouldn't listen to the people that warn you against riding bicycles, because even though they are trying to keep you safe, it is a type of ableism. Because riding bikes is just that expected childhood skill that nearly everybody has. And why should it not be expected of you just for having severe low vision? There's techniques for that. You can use echolocation. You can use Meta Ray-Ban glasses to tell you if there's a car coming, which in my case, whenever I ride my bicycle, again, sometime in the future, I will be using my Meta Ray-Ban glasses to tell me if there's a car coming, and I will be most certainly using my echolocation, because that's the safest way to ride a bicycle with low vision at this particular level of object detection. Hey, Abby.
Hi.
You came back in the room.
I did.
Number 5. I would tell my younger self that it is not okay to not be allowed to do things, because the people who tell us we're not allowed to do things are ableist. Whether if they realize it or not, they are ableist. Most of the time it's not intentional, and I've even told myself this, girl, you're not supposed to do that, that's too dangerous. That's because I have ableism in my heart. Because, unfortunately, the majority of people in the world live in an ableist society. When you are differently abled/disabled, and you live in an ableist community or culture, you will more than likely get internalized ableism in your heart. And once it's in there, it's very difficult to uproot. It is possible to uproot it, but it is not going to be easy. It will be worth it if you are able to uproot it. Abby, does that make sense? Where did she go?
Yeah, Alicia?
Yeah, does that make sense?
It does, yes.
Yeah, I got ableism when I was 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's when the big problem with ableism started. But I really had it forever. Because when I was little, yeah, I thought that visually impaired people could ride bicycles, but I was being told, I'm not going to say by who, but anyway, it was a family member. I was being told, no, you can't ride a bicycle. You shouldn't ride a bicycle. I don't know where I heard that visually impaired people could ride bicycles, because I did not have access to internet back then. But somehow in the back of my mind, I thought that I had heard that they could do it. And after a while, it eventually just sunk in, and I was like, well, maybe it's possible, maybe we're not allowed to. Or maybe it's possible, maybe we shouldn't. That's ableism. And by the way, speaking on the behalf of disabled people is extremely rude and extremely... I'm sorry, Meta. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Meta, stop. 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 I'm so sorry. I did not mean for y'all to hear that. My Meta glasses just suddenly started playing a podcast. I did not mean for y'all to hear that. Sorry about that. But anyway, that is ableism, and ableism of all forms, whether if it's intentional or unintentional or internalized, or even if it's the kind of ableism that seems nice, it should all be uprooted, thrown out the window, discarded, thrown into the trash heap, because ableism is nothing more than trash. You shouldn't speak on the behalf of people with disabilities, and you shouldn't say, what does he want? What does she want? Is this hers? Is this his? What is her whatever? What is his whatever? That is rude. Don't do it. That's the advice that I would give my younger self. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video. Please like this video and share this video. Please hit the notification bell. I'm sorry that my Meta Ray-Ban glasses started playing a podcast. I did not tell them to. It just accidentally started playing a podcast that I had listened to earlier. Sorry about that. Thank you for watching this YouTube video.